that is going to support you to take the action that has you breaking into that next marathon, creating that dream job or that dream business that you have. Who you be in the world, how you show up in the world changes when who you are is different. Hey, I'm Bombino, and this is the place to be if you are ready to consciously create a life of freedom. This is my favorite time of the year because it's Freedom Project time. The Freedom Project is my 6-month virtual program that shows you how to define what freedom is to you so you can go out there and make it happen, with the support of the universe, of course. So if you are looking to step into the next level of freedom, create your own power, move into a new level of consciousness, make your dreams happen, then come join us on the Freedom Project. It's an amazing journey, and I would love to have you on this next adventure. So today, we're gonna talk about something that we do talk about in the Freedom Project: how to break bad habits. Man, have you ever tried to break a bad habit? If you're listening to this video, my guess is yes, you have. So I'd love to hear what your bad habit is. If you're willing to be vulnerable enough, go ahead and post it below, share a comment, let me know what you've tried to break your bad habits, and that way I can support you in the next video as to how to go deeper into breaking these bad habits. But for today, I'm going to talk about the root of how to break a bad habit. So our bad habits actually come from our personality, our character, our ways of being. What is a way of being? It's a way that you show up as super consistently. So a mood might be, I'm in an unhappy mood today. That is a couple hours of feeling a certain way. When something is consistent, it goes on for days, for weeks, that becomes a way of being, an unhappy way of being, or a sad way of being, or a scarcity way of being. So our habits are going to come from our ways of being. So how do we change a way of being? Well, we change a way of being through our actions. Our actions lead to our way of being leads to our habits, right? Well, how do we change our actions? A repeated action creates a bad habit, right? So the way you change your actions is actually by changing the way you think and feel. So our thoughts and our emotions are going to dictate our actions. If we have the thought that I'm not good enough, and we feel sad, we're probably not going to be taking a lot of action to go run that next marathon, start that business, meet the loves of our lives. If we flip that way of thinking to I am good enough, and the feeling to self-loving, empowered, confident, that is going to support you to take the action that has you breaking into that next marathon, creating that dream job or that dream business that you have, going after the love of your life. So in order to break a bad habit, you have to change the way you think and feel. That is the root. So the real question you want to be asking yourself is, how do I change the way I think? And how do I change the way I feel? That is the root of everything. When you can change the way you think and feel, you will change your actions. When your actions change, you will change your way of being. When your way of being change, your habits change. Who you be in the world, how you show up in the world changes when who you are is different. And how do you change who you are? You got to start back at the thoughts and the emotions. How do I change the way I think? How do I change the way I feel to match the habits that I want to be living into in this life? If you like this video, there was something you got out of it, post a comment below. If you have more questions, post a comment below. Hit like, and then also hit subscribe so you can get more videos on personal development, spiritual development, meditation. Maybe I'll start answering the questions. How do you change the way you think? how did it change the way you feel? In the Freedom Project, we go deeper into that, so don't forget to check it out. The doors are closing soon, and whatever you do, stay committed to that next breakthrough, because that next breakthrough brings you to your next level of freedom. And when you are free, you can create anything you want. And when you're out there creating anything you want, you are living in the world the way you are meant to be. And the world absolutely needs you.